to keep it real, even speaking with fake dudes. Known to keep it still and not making no fake moves. Study the mongoose, know what the snake do. So listen. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? So I'm sitting here at work, right? And I'm listening to Jadakiss while I'm doing some money. And sorry, you guys, I don't think you can see me. And I had a question for us. How is it everybody not gonna get this? How is it that we were so full of life before we became saved in church, surrendered our life to God, awoke, whatever it is that you want to call yourself, right? Because that's your business. How is it that we were so full of life before God, right? Before we acknowledge God, because there is no before God. God has always been with us. So how is it that we were so full of life and now it seems like we're dead, stale, old, wore out, broke down, hard, bitter, just corny? Like, where'd that come from? Because, and so come on, stay with me just for a minute, because this is what I want to know. How is it that God said that I came that they may have life and have it more abundantly? And we left the streets, the club, the world, as we say. Ain't never left near one of them. We just walked away from certain things. But anyway, we left that scene of our lives, right? And then we became dry, boring, bitter, uptight, stiff-necked. I mean, just crazy. Won't dance. Won't go to family events where there's music or anything where there is life. And people who don't even acknowledge God have more life, joy, happiness, smiles on their face than people who say that they know and love God and the joy of the Lord is their strength. Why do we look like we dead if we're full of life? Why are we acting dead if we're full of life? Why have you given up everything that makes you alive and said that God wanted you to? Who told you that? Who told you that you had to give up dancing? I dance all the time. Who told you that you couldn't wear red and red lipstick? Who told you that? Who told you that you had to run around all sniff like everybody was stiff and all goofy, like everybody was beneath you with your nose up in the air, like you're better than? You stink. Who told you that crazy stuff? And why do we do that? Why do we as a people? I noticed that. I noticed people that I knew. Even let's talk about me, right? Let me talk about me. Because if I talk about y'all get mad. So let me talk about me. So, when I first got in church, I gave up everything. Oh, some of the stuff I gave up, I needed to. Let's talk. And there was a time I did. I just walked around like, oh, I can't go there. Oh, I can't go there. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't listen to that. Oh, I can't say that. All this crazy stuff. And so many of y'all that are watching this video, y'all goofy. Y'all did it too. Some of y'all still doing it and nuts. That's why some of y'all can't get with me, because I'm too raw for y'all and y'all don't think that's God, baby. This all God. All of it. Every last bit of it is God. Hear me? It's only you that would think that, because you're still stuck in religion and religiosity instead of the freedom of relationship. But let's talk about me. There was a time where I was just woo, full of life, full of joy all the time. Joyful. I ain't talking about happy, because happy and joy is what you need. Happiness ain't got nothing to do with it. So I was joyful when I danced, and you know what I mean? I was the life of the party, my cousin said to me the other day. The life of the party. Then I became saved, awoke, aware, conscious of who God was in my life. And then I became stiff, quiet at the party, don't want to move, sitting there looking, refuse to go here, there, and everywhere, refuse to, smile. But being saved is a struggle. Since when? Why? Who? Listen, we are so twisted. We have been so twisted for so long. And some of y'all, listen, let me tell y'all something. Discernment is everything. Some of y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all run around here with these big goofy smiles and post some of the most amazing things, and behind closed doors, you are absolutely, positively the miserablest. person in the world because you are still running around here dead, but full of life. Have no joy, have no excitement, have no oomph about yourself. Dressing, a certain way because you feel like that's what is the thing to do, knowing that that's not who you are. No, that's no. The joy of the Lord is your strength. You know what the joy is? The joy is that everything was covered on the cross. That's the joy. That's the strength. That's the power that makes you want to keep on going because you have joy in knowing that. You have joy in knowing that you don't have to walk around here trying to perfect what? He may be perfect. I ain't got to perfect the thing about me, sis. I'm good. He good with me. The only thing he told me is without faith, it's impossible to please him. So I need to believe that everything was done on the cross. It's a wrap like plastic and I can keep on moving and I can be joyful. And I can go places and I can love on people. And I don't have to have saved friends all on my posts because those other people, they talk crazy and they know. Come on, man. What you talking about? We ain't living. We out here stiff, hard, and Jesus. And oh, hallelujah, I'm blessed and highly favored. You is. Hush, God, girl, have a normal conversation. You can be blessed without telling me. You can be highly favored without writing it on a t-shirt. You can be anointed and full of oil without having to announce it. It is just who you are. Why are we so miserably saved? I thought God came to set you free. Why are you so bound by other people's opinions or by what you think God looks like? Goofy. That's goofy. It's goofy. We've been goofy for too long. This is why people look at us. They don't want that foolishness. They having fun out there. And we make it look like there is no fun in God. Baby, yes, there is. Every day when I wake up, it's me and God. I be like, hey, come on, God. Hey. What we doing? Where we going? What we saying? Hey, come on, God. I mean, come on. Come on, help me understand how it is that I came to, that you might have life and have it more abundantly, and we look dead, miserable, hurt, dismayed, and got a nerve to be wanting to be at people's altars, laying hands on other people, trying to revive them. Where is your breath? Where is your life? Where is your substance and sustenance? Where is your joy at? And you trying to get me to come to Jesus, baby. Did you come to him? Did he come to you? Have you visited him lately? Because you're not happy, joyful, excited, none of that. Why is it that we're so uptight, so dead, so dismissive, so sad? When he said come out from among them, he said unbelievers. He ain't said, listen, baby. All I'm going to tell you is God blessed us with life to enjoy it. Why do you think in the beginning he made the garden with everything there? They ain't have to worry about nothing, period. He created us for him because he loves us and he wants us to be joyful and happy and excited. You think God wanted you to come to church and then he said, and now I don't want you dancing anymore. Take that away. Absolute foolishness. I don't want you singing that anymore. Take that away. Baby, I had on Chaka Khan yesterday getting down up in here. Let me rock the Chaka Khan. Let me rock it. That's all I want to do. Hey, I feel for you. Oh, come on here. I think I love you. What? And then you wonder why people who want God, who want relationship, who want to know more about him don't come to you, baby, because you look like you don't want to be where you at. All right, I just want to get on here real quick and talk to y'all about how we, how since we came to God, God came to us, or since we answered the call. Some of y'all be talking crazy. Since we answered the call, why we walk around like this? When we walk in the room, we want everyone to bow gracefully to us, and we don't even want to speak to people in the grocery store. Y'all are nuts. Hear me? I meant that. Y'all nuts. Because sometimes if you tell people the truth, the raw truth, because that's what happened to me, they get it. Because if you just keep saying, well, you should listen, stop acting crazy. Stop acting crazy and stop being dead. Stop being dead. Stop not enjoying the life that God gave you because you're trying to make it look a certain way. For what? I'm trying to understand for what? For why? Who? Who cares? Y'all gotta look a certain way. Oh, that they recognize me by the way I look. No, they do. They be like, she crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Because the Bible simply says, if I, God, be lifted up, I'll draw. I'll do the drawing. He didn't tell you had to put them on your forehead or walk around in the grocery store. Harry, I'm blessed. Nah, he didn't say all that. In your conversation, in your lifestyle, in your living, in the joy that you have. People will be drawn to the love of God, to the joy of God, to the peace of God that's in you. Baby, that'll do all the drawing. Not you running around here stiff-necked, scared to drive real fast past the VFW because you don't want nobody to see you and don't speak to the people out there. Y'all crazy. I stop, speak to them, and if they want to chop it up, I'm going to chop it up with them real quick. I'm going to ride past Sandy's and speak to everybody that's still out there getting high because I remember what it was like when I was out there getting high and tell them I love them too. No, we cannot continue to act like this crazy foolishness that we've been acting and expect to draw people in. It doesn't work like that. It's really not that serious. You can be you and love God because God didn't create you to be anyone else but you. Okay? That's all for today. I just wanted to drop that into you for some of you who are walking around trying to figure out what you're going to do this weekend and won't even dance in your house in front of the mirror like God did. Girl, please. He sees me break it all the way down to the floor. Listen, sometimes I'll be like, yo, help me get back up, daddy. Because these knees, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are you the walking dead instead of walking living? Why are you trying to be light with death coming out of your soul? No. Wake up. Be okay with being you. Be joyful. Be excited about life. Where is the excitement of God? Where? And I ain't talking about getting in church shouting. Oh my, we ain't going to talk about it. I don't care about y'all shout, honey. I got some heels I just pulled out the other day. They used to be my, listen, I would cut all the way down the aisle in them. So I don't shout it enough for 107 people. I ain't knocking you. But we ain't talking about getting in church and performing and doing all that old stuff, I feel like a praise. Honey, I feel like a praise in Food Lion and will cut loose and scream in the middle of traffic on 50. Hear me? In my office, sometimes I scream. My staff know I screams and goes off in here because I love God all the time, no matter where I'm at. And I don't have to walk around all stiff-necked and crazy and act like I love God at the barbecue with the family when Jada kisses on and I'm on the floor like, yo, come on. Jada. Hey, who? Me? Yeah. And every day I talk to God and he loved me too. All of me, everything about me. And ain't nothing about me he don't love. Because he loves me unconditionally. Not based on me entertaining or performing for him or trying to perfect what he already had. Oh, wait a minute. Listen, who am I to tell God I'm trying to perfect this before I bring it to you because I want to present it to you. I want to present this to you perfect. Get somewhere out my darn face. You sound crazy. Sound crazy. Who told you that old foolishness? Stop that. Come as you are. Ain't got nothing to do with your clothes. Put some clothes on before you go up in people's church. Stop that foolishness. Y'all know your titties is out. Y'all want them people to see your titties out because you just want to be rebellious. Stop it. Come as you are means come as you are. You ain't got to fix yourself all up and try to get yourself together because if you could, you wouldn't be coming in the first place. Come on, here. Listen. Live again. Become alive. Wake up. Be joyful. Go dance if you want to. Hear me? Go on ahead. Dance. Don't break a leg. Just dance. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere besides a church event or a church function. Y'all don't make church cults. Craziness. People don't want to come join no cults. Go and drink the Kool-Aid if you want to be in the cult. Crazy. Get it together and live, yo, and enjoy life. When's the last time you actually did something that was fun that ain't having to do with being inside a church building? Just as crazy as you want to be. I'm going to get on that spades table and wipe them. Pop, 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 pop. I'm going to run it. You hear what I'm saying? And I'm still gonna love God. And I ain't betting or gambling. And if I did, I ain't. But if I did, it wasn't none of your business anyway. Y'all crazy. Stop that. And stop telling people they have to be all these old crazy stuff to live for God. Because it's simply a confession and understanding, a relationship, and God in you will cause you to do things that you've never done before. Better. Just God, trust Him, love Him, have a relationship, talk to Him. But stop running around like you dead and crazy and stiff-necked and all miserable and want somebody to come to church with you. I'm not coming nowhere with you. I'm not even going to Walmart with you because you're mean and nasty and crazy, and I don't want to be around you. And some of y'all wonder why you can't pull your family into God. They don't want to be around you. You can't even have fun, but they don't even know who you is. They don't know who that person is. They don't know who that is. They don't want God if they don't even recognize you. How they going to recognize? Stop that. My family know at every event I'm cutting up. Now, I ain't get ready to drink no Henny or none of that. Not because I can't, because I don't want to. I don't want none. Ain't what I want to do. Been there, done that, ain't going back, okay? Because common sense will tell you what's right and what's wrong. You know, my pastor said it this week. The Holy Spirit didn't convict you. That was you telling you, yo, listen, you know you shouldn't have did that. You stop doing stuff that you know not to do. And stop getting all the God, should I? God, should not? Come on, common sense. Common. It's regular. Man, I could go so much deeper, but I got stuff to do. I'll holler at y'all. Peace, peace. Live, live, live.